your business. Mind your business. Look, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay. I'm gonna have to use a camera here because that ain't gonna work. Till I had them butter beans. That's all I'm gonna say. Is I had the butter beans. And I had to run to Family Dollar and get another. Let me wipe this camera off. Get another can opener, John. Can opener had gave out on me. I'm talking about she was like nothing. I have nothing here. No grip at all. Madison and Madeline did say hello. Madison and Madeline did say hello. They may find a reason to come back in here. I was trying to put them to bed. They be trying to stay up. I'm gonna get ready to do something to my hair. But they did tell the people I said hello. Yes, ma'am. I sure will. You got it. You got it, my love. I didn't boil no water, so I'm trying to see if she gonna give me something to work with that hot water. Put that beeswax in there and let it marinate for a little bit too. And then I got an angle here, and let's go with Niecy. Let me see what she's talking about. Let me see. Oh, check out my girl. Oh, go back. Are we able to? Oh my God, look at Bobby. Look at Bobby over here, Valentine's Day looking, cause she got her lips done. Child, Bobby got them lips done, honey. Let me see. Hold on. Can you see me? Okay. I was making sure. Child, did you catch Bobby? Oh. Ooh. Put her on the big screen. Ooh. Oh, kisses. Kisses. Let me zoom. Zoom, honey, zoom. Cut my brightness up so I can see. Ooh, girl. Okay. Looking yummy. Wee. So very yummy. Oh my God. Look at Bobby showing out. Child, you can't tell her nothing. She got her lips done, honey. You can't tell her nothing. She didn't get child, she didn't even wash her hair. She looked like she didn't wash her hair. She was just like, you know what, just keep it like that. Just keep it like that. I like the little messy look. Do you see this lingerie with the kisses? Red lipstick, hoop earrings. Okay, subtle makeup. Okay, mascara. What is she saying? Oh my God. Uh-huh. Look. Ooh. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Oh, she's showing. And then what is this little tattoo? Oh. Child, she's showing out for Valentine's Day. Get me out the way. Get me out of the way. Oh my God. Child, do y'all see Bobby? That's this time of year. Look, ooh. We get them angles. Let me see the shoes. Ooh, toes. Red robe. Looking yummy. So very yummy. Oh my God, do y'all see Bobby? For the Adore Me commercial. Child, she's showing up. Oh, she knows she's showing. Let me let her finish. Oh, oh, oh,
Of course these are lame.
look. Oh, oh my. Wow. Snaps. She got on the, she got them red snaps on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Girl, serve it up, serve it up, serve it up. Oh my God. Ponytail. Mm-mm. Child, she got the snaps. Let me let her finish with the ponytail.
Are you
Ooh,
even trained to use this?
ooh, 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 Child, they had words on the screen. I wasn't reading shit. Oh my God. She threw me all the way off with this commercial, Lord. Goodness, she threw me all the way off with this commercial. Let me do my hair.
Shortage of social media posts clowning Erica Kirk for her curious way of grieving the loss of the love of my life. Like this one.
People don't understand how hard it is to be a professional widow.
Or
Right.
this one.
Who is that? Who is that? Triple A? Who is that? Who is that?
Kirk, thanks for joining me. Erica, why do you keep coming out to these events with fireworks like you're a
Exactly.
Because it's too simple.
So you're not going to stop using fireworks?
No, I'm not. That's what I do.
There's also no shortage of social media posts clowning her for the things she does with her face. What the name of the bride of Chucky is this?
Oh my God.
Servant Jessica.
And I
Look.
Look.
Rest easy in knowing that. He's sovereign, but he's just. So let the Lord handle that.
And of course, there is no shortage of social media posts calling her a liar because, you know, she got a lying problem. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing the many things that
She got a
Erica
little
has
lying
said
problem.
that are
Questionable?
incompatible with reality.
Not incompatible,
Hello
Niecy.
everyone, if you're a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back.
Welcome
if this is your second,
back.
third, or fourth time watching one of my videos,
Stop
and you're
playing.
not yet subscribed,
Stop
we already
playing.
know together. Okay, make it official.
Stop playing.
And hit that subscribe
Stop
button.
playing.
Today I am wearing my blessed sweater. Now for those of you who don't know, this sweater is from my merch line. If you would like to get this sweater for yourself, I will have it linked in the description box down below. Aside from sweaters, I have t-shirts, mugs, stickers, pillowcases, phone cases,
The
and
works.
more. So be sure to check out my merch. Now let's get into
Let's get
there
into
are
it,
huge
honey.
lies that Erica Kirk has been caught
So
in
I heard
that I will be going
the
over.
bees
And
were
one of them I haven't seen anyone discuss,
Oh.
and I think it's a pretty significant lie. But
Okay,
I will
well, come
discuss
on.
one later
I
on
like
in
a
the
new
video.
one.
The first lie that I want to talk about is one that I have to mention because if I don't, people are going to say, "Why did you talk about it?" And it is the lies that Erica Kirk has told about her
Dating?
history. For the
Of
record,
course.
this is what Erica Kirk has said about her dating history.
Here, I was here for 5 years. I never dated here because I saw vicariously through my roommate how terrible it was. Somehow getting drinks was the replacement of having coffee and breakfast. I personally would rather have coffee or brunch with someone than going. I don't drink. I find it unproductive, not because I'm holier than whatever. I just don't operate that way.
Sure.
So if you're expecting to marry someone that I was blessed with, like a
Bless me now.
Charlie, you have to be the type of woman that will attract a Charlie.
Oh my
If
God.
Erica Kirk were a Marvel villain,
No,
her power
exactly.
would be having all of the audacity,
Right.
all of it, just taking
To
off
be
on herself,
bold-faced
and leaving
lying to
dirt for
us.
the rest of society. The
Exactly.
audacity
Like we don't
to wear a
damn.
white suit while memorializing
Hold on. I got water
husband,
splashing
and then wear a
everywhere.
white suit again at his funeral service, and the audacity to sit there with her scary ass eyes and lie through her teeth. The audacity is truly astonishing. Erica's statement is what I will be referring to as incompatible with reality, because the
Right.
reality is she had many boyfriends
Oh, not many.
in the 5-year time period that she referred to in that town hall. According to what I could find on the internet, Erica and Charlie Kirk claimed that they first decided that they were going to date back in September of 2018.
Okay.
The official story is that despite running multiple businesses, Erica met up with Charlie for a job interview
Right.
at Bill's Burgers, and after grilling her for over 3 hours, he decided that he didn't
Asked her
want
on
to
a
hire
date.
her because he wanted to date her.
I don't need the job, but did I get it? What's going on? And he goes, I'm not gonna hire you. It's like, okay, well, thank goodness I didn't need the job because I'm already doing stuff here in Manhattan. He goes, I'm gonna date you.
So they began dating in September of 2018. September 2018 minus 5 years gives
Ooh.
you September 2013.
Ooh.
So according to Erica, between September of 2013 and September of 2018, she didn't date anybody.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Back
Right.
in 2013, Erica Kirk, or rather Erica Fronsky, because that's her maiden name,
Right.
was dating a basketball player named Joshua Harrelson.
A basketball
Joshua Harrelson's Twitter
player.
handle is @BigGeorge55.
Big who?
That is a crazy Twitter handle. Anyways, how
Right.
do I know this? How do I know
Hey,
that?
hey,
Well,
hey.
despite Erica deleting all of her old posts
What time
and
is it?
pictures
I
and
got
privating
11:30.
her old accounts,
Thank you for the
many
thumbs
people
up. Trying to do my hair.
underneath
Y'all
her
told me.
posts,
It's a
and those
mess.
comments underneath her posts are still visible on Twitter. For
Okay.
example, this tweet from November 11th, 2013, @Erica Fronsby @BigGeorge55. It's the best when it's like that. Everything is just practice until the one. There's also this tweet from July 24th of 2013, @Erica Fronsby @BigGeorge55. This pic brought tears to my eyes. Amazing view, amazing life, and amazing couple. This tweet from April 7, 2013, @Erica Fronsby @BigGeorge55. Sweet ring. There's also this post from January of 2013, @Erica Fronsby @BigGeorge55. You two are adorbs. He must really like you to paint pots with you. So apparently Erica has an affinity for painting things with all of her boyfriends. More on that later. But there are tons of posts from 2012 to 2013 where people are calling them a cute couple. Even the sports league that Big George plays for posted pictures of Erica calling her the first lady, like this one from November of 2013 and this one from January 2014. So she was definitely dating this guy, and their relationship appears to have taken place between 2012 and early 2014. Not too long after she ended her relationship with the basketball player Joshua Harrelson, she went on to date a baseball player named Joseph Tyler Massey.
So she
aka
like her
Tyler
little
Massey, aka
athletes.
JT Massey. I found this picture from May 2014 where they made a pillow fort with some blankets. There's this article from Arizona Foothills Magazine published in November of 2014 where they interviewed Erica about her life, and she point blank called Tyler Massey her boyfriend. Quote, 5:30 p.m., happy hour with my favorite human and best friend, JT Massey. Also, conveniently enough, my incredible boyfriend. Talking about everything from his date at the baseball field to the latest with his music group, Saving Southern. There are these photos from Scottsdale, Arizona magazine, which features a picture of Erica and Tyler Massey. This magazine was published in March of 2015. Around the same time, she took these photos with her boyfriend, Tyler. And how the fuck is she doing this with her hands? What in the Cirque du Soleil is this? There's this post from March of 2015, and then this photo, which is also from March of 2015, which looks like it could have been an engagement photo shoot. Something interesting that I found while digging through Erica's Instagram page is this photo of Erica getting tattoos on her hands. And the caption says, "Make it permanent." This photo was posted the day after Valentine's Day in 2016, and I'm not sure if she was still dating Tyler Massey at this point. If they were dating, I wonder if they have matching tattoos. Erica does still have the tattoos on her hands. They were done with white ink, so it's hard to notice, but here's a photo where you can see the tattoo on her wrist. Here is a photo of her with her mom, and when you zoom in on her left hand, you can see the tattoo on the edge of her hand. It's something written in cursive, and on the same hand, she has a symbol that I have been trying to figure out what it is. Here is a more clear photo of that same symbol tattoo, and here are some more close-up photos of the handwriting on Erica's hand. And I believe she has a different symbol on her right hand. Here is a photo of her holding her child, and you can see both hands appear to have symbols on them. Here is another close-up of Erica's right hand, and you can see that there is handwriting on her hand as well as the symbol. I'm not 100% sure what the writing says. The symbols look like they could be an alpha and omega sign. My first thought was that this is a biblical reference.
Sure.
And so I wanted to see if Tyler Massey has the same tattoos. Because this photo of Erica getting the tattoo was taken around Valentine's Day in 2016. And it just seems odd for someone who's been a Christian their whole life to just randomly, for no reason, decide to get these tattoos on their hands. Just seems weird. But if this was something that she was doing with the person that she was dating at the time, especially because this was around Valentine's Day, well, then that would make more sense. So I was trying really hard to find photos of Tyler Massey's hands taken after that date so I can see if maybe he has some matching white ink tattoos on his hands. And I was not able to find close-up images of his hands, but I did stumble across this tweet. This tweet is from a person with the Twitter handle @DBauerline, and the account belongs to Drew Bauerline, a former baseball player who I'm assuming knows Tyler Massey through baseball, since they both played in the MLB. Now, Drew tagged some baseball players, including Tyler Massey, in a Twitter post which said, "Don't wear this often, but brings back some of the best memories of my life." And in the post, he is wearing a ring that has the same symbol on it that Erica has tattooed on her hand. He genuinely don't know what this means.
Okay.
I just thought it was interesting.
Right.
Maybe someone can write a comment or send me an email about what the fuck this is.
Okay,
Wearing
calm
a
down.
ring with this symbol is one thing, but tattooing it on your hand is more serious. Erica marking herself permanently was a way to show allegiance to whatever this symbol means to her. What it is, I don't know.
Sure.
After this relationship ended, it seems as though Erica dated someone else with an interesting tattoo, Cabot Phillips, who has the word pizza tattooed on the inside of his lip. This picture was posted to his Instagram page in October of 2019, and the caption says, "Good to give yourself a little reminder sometimes." I don't want this video or my channel to get shadow banned. I've been dealing with that a lot lately, so I'm not going to elaborate too much
On what that
pizza
means.
symbolizes, but in case you're unaware, it involves people doing bad things to people of school age. It has been alleged that politicians, including Barack
Use
Obama,
that
were
word.
involved in a scandal
Uh-oh.
with pizza. So it is weird for someone, especially someone who is involved in politics and would know what pizza. From now to the end of
You know, we heard about it, child. We know you're going to give us the rundown in a very organized fashion. So shout out to Niecy.
means would then tattoo that word on the inside of their lip. And given the accusations made against Erica and her Romanian Angels charity, it's not entirely shocking that she would end up dating someone who would tattoo the word pizza on the inside of their lip.
This guy, Cabot Phillips, and here he is posting you guys on his public page saying, yes, we're that couple who gets painting lessons together. Again, this is a year before you started dating Charlie, and well within the 5-year period you claim to have never dated anyone, but you were out here dissing your roommate for dating.
I always thought it was very strange that she would go to drinks with one guy and then go to dinner with another. Somehow getting
Mind your
drinks was
business.
the replacement of having coffee and breakfast. I personally would rather have coffee or brunch with someone than going, I don't drink. I find it unproductive.
Why are you here drinking and dating on a reality show that actually was filmed the year you met Charlie? So you obviously were dating. So I'm not understanding your timeline. I mean, you're talking to a guy here that's asking you out on a date and you're taking his number?
It.
And here you are on your date.
I've honestly spent the majority of my life being one of the most sought after bachelors. Great. But I'm just really excited to spend some one-on-one time with Erica. I really do like her. I'm excited to get to know her a little bit more.
Erica? Hello? Wait, isn't Cabot Phillips your ex-boyfriend? Why is he now the speaker of Turning Point USA? Leading speeches of how to lead like Charlie. What's going on here? He's also the senior editor for the Daily Wire, the one outlet that your husband was having active beef with at the time, connected to Netanyahu. So, right, so what else are you lying about? Because you're a liar. Like, period. You're a liar.
It wasn't mentioned in that clip, but while Cabot was dating Erica, he was also hanging out with Charlie. At some point,
Obviously.
Cabot and Erica's relationship ended, and in May of 2018, Charlie goes to Jerusalem, and
That's
so
where it
does
was at.
Erica.
Child, I was trying to figure out where I was like, she said that she met him somewhere outside the country. And I was like, was it Egypt, Israel, child, Jerusalem? I just couldn't remember what it was. I remember her saying it in the interview. I just couldn't remember it at that specific time. Because I'm talking about the details, be detailing. And be trying to keep up with them. I be losing it sometimes. I'm like, okay, because I'm not keeping notes. I'm not keeping notes. But, you know, mentally, I can remember some stuff, like, barely, child. It be barely. I do the best that I can. But I know she said she had met him somewhere. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what did she say? She had met him at somewhere. Hey, anybody? Sorry, I ain't in the chat. Child, I'm over here trying to fix this how it was doing a lot these last couple of days. And so this is called self-care. I don't know if you like, you know, hip to that. But it's called self-care. You know, when you take care of yourself and such. That's what it's called. And so we're just having some self-care time. And don't worry, I don't even have enough shoulder strength to be doing the whole head. So I'm going to just do the front end and call it a day. Let me put this right here, because if I put it over there, I'm going to end up wasting that water. Let me scoot my chair over just a little bit. So, that's really about it. I ain't, look.
Time I was
Being
in Israel
productive.
with my husband, that was the second time, but the first time with my mother on a pilgrimage. And I was standing in the ticket line, and I remember looking behind me, and in the snake of the ticket line was a guy who looked very familiar. I had no idea who he was. And I told my mom, this guy looks so familiar. And as a typical mother, she said, go and say hi. Nothing is by coincidence.
Fast forward to September of 2018, Erica and Charlie started dating, and she would go on to hold him hostage to take these cringy photos for her clothing line, Proclaim. These photos are so awkward. Does anyone care that Erica dated men before Charlie? No, we care
But
that
you
she
lied about it.
She
Facts.
is selling a false image of herself to the public, despite the fact that her life is very well documented online. And someone who would lie so brazenly about who they have dated is likely lying about
other.
Running breaks your joints.
Tai Chi
builds them back. After 50
other things. And I personally believe their relationship was arranged. I don't believe it occurred organically. And I will be going more in depth on that in a video that I will be posting to Patreon. The reason it will be on Patreon is because honestly, I'm tired of dealing with the YouTube shadow bans. I noticed that whenever I say or do specific things in videos, my channel ends up getting a shadow ban. And I've noticed that this tends to last about 90 days. That's not an official YouTube policy. That's just something that I've noticed. As I'm making this video right now, I think I may still be in a shadow ban. I'll see what happens. So if you are watching this video and you like it, please share it. That's the only way that I can overcome a shadow ban is by
Thank you for
sharing
reminding
my
me,
videos,
John. I got
when
you.
you guys like it, when you guys comment, when I get really high engagement, I still get shadow banned. So the only thing that you guys can do to help me if you do support my work is to just share my content. But like I said, I'm going to be doing another video on Erica. It's going to be on Patreon only. I'm going to start doing more content.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. And we understand. We do understand. You do have to have different outlets. You do have to have several outlets out there. And we do understand. And we appreciate our content creators for putting in this work. We really do. I'm telling you, listen, if it had not been for Charlie Kirk, child, I would have never known Well, no, I did. I ain't even know. You know what? I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that, Denise. Cause let me tell you something. She know about Brigitte too. She know about Brigitte. She definitely know about Brigitte, honey. And so, she started showing up around the same time. Believe it or not, she started showing up around the same time. And you gotta appreciate that. Cause that Brigitte, you know, the only issue that I have with Brigitte, sidebar. The only issue, I'm telling you, the only issue for me that I have with Brigitte Macron is the fact that now we don't know, honey. We don't. Obviously, it's all alleged. I mean, obviously, it's all alleged. So we don't necessarily know if, you know, what you was what gender you was born to. We don't necessarily know. We really don't. But my thing is, as far as the LGBTQIAAP community, if she was, you know, born the opposite of what she carries herself to be now, I would be so disrespected. A part of the LGBTQ plus community, I would be so disrespected. You're supposed to be holding that proudly. You're supposed to be, you know what I mean, championing others, you know, to not just follow in your footsteps, but to understand that you can be great. You can still be great. There's no need to, like, what is the point of doing all this and then hiding about it, lying about it? I don't understand. I'm confused. And if I was a part of the LGBTQ plus community, I would be very disrespected. I'm like, what, sir? Oh, shim, excuse me, but do you know how powerful that is? To be the first, what is she? The first transgender first lady of France. That's powerful. That's legendary. It's like she don't even want to like embrace the honor of it. Like I said, that could just be me. I could just be overthinking it, cause I'm like, it could just be me, and could just be me. I'm like, you're supposed to be empowering your supporters, the people over there in the community that look up to you. I mean, if you're a part of that community, I don't know. But if you are, isn't that the point? Aren't y'all supposed to be ride or die? Oh. We'll see how this plays out. We'll see how this plays out. I don't know. But ugh, I would be so disrespected.
Patreon. There's a lot of things that I do want to talk about.
Okay.
And I refrain from talking about them because I'm just tired of dealing with shadow bans on YouTube.
I'm sorry to hear
so
that,
for
my love.
2026, what I'm going to be doing is the videos that I think are going to be an issue on YouTube. I'm just going to put them on Patreon. It's going to be behind a paywall. The paywall is very low. So please make sure to check out my Patreon. Patreon is also a place where you can get early access to the videos that I post here on YouTube. It's a place where you can engage with me more, and it's a place where you can just support my channel. Support the work that I do. But going back to this video, and Erica and her half-truths and her full-ass lies. Erica has repeatedly told a little white lie about her family tree.
Oh.
If you were to scroll through her Instagram, her Facebook, if you were to read old interviews, you will see that she speaks quite a bit about her Swedish heritage. And Erica lovingly speaks on her Swedish grandparents. Like this post where she has a picture of herself with her grandmother, Elaine Fransby, and Erica refers to her as mormor, which means maternal grandmother in Swedish. And this post with her grandfather, Carl Fransby, who she refers to as her morfar, which means maternal grandfather in Swedish. And in this interview with Arizona Foothills magazine, she once again talks about her Swedish grandparents, her mormor and her morfar, making pancakes and Swedish meatballs. She speaks about these grandparents often. She has posted them all over her social media many times, and every time she mentions them, she calls them her mormor and her morfar. But this is inaccurate. Like I said, mormor means maternal grandmother, and morfar means maternal grandfather. So she is telling the world that these are her mother's parents, that these are Lori Fransby's parents. But that's not true. Erica's mother is not Swedish. I mean, look at her. Does this look like a Swedish person to you? Erica's mother, Lori, if that's even her real name, who knows, because she has so many aliases, but Lori bleaches her hair blonde, so she's not a natural blonde, and her facial features are not Swedish, because she isn't Swedish. She is Middle Eastern and Italian. Her maiden name is Abbas. Those people that Erica for many years has been subtly trying to pass off as Lori's parents, her mother's parents, are actually her father's parents. So the correct words that she should be using are farmor and farfar. Those are the Swedish words for paternal grandmother and paternal grandfather. But why for all these years was she seemingly trying to mislead people into believing that her mother is Swedish? Of course, by now, we've all looked into Erica's background and we've all learned her mother's true ethnicity, but for years, Erica was misleading people into believing that her mother was Swedish.
AI can now build a website.
Poor little tink.
Why? I don't for 1 second believe that she did it accidentally. Erica has repeated this falsehood many times publicly, so at some point someone should have corrected her. She's also a highly intelligent woman, so I doubt she just got her words mixed up. And speaking about Erica's mother, why does her mother, Lori, have so many aliases? Is her name Lori? Is it Lauren? Is it Lorianne? What is her name? Lori, Lauren, Lorianne, whatever her name is, has many other last names that she has used other than Fransby and other than Abbas. So, like, who is this woman? The real question is, does she even know who she is? Something else interesting about Erica's social media posts is this countdown that she posted in the days leading up to Charlie Kirk's Utah event. The countdown was supposed to end on September 16, 2025. Until this day, we don't know what she was counting down to. In one of her countdown posts, there is this video of an elderly woman kissing Erica's hand, and the caption says, "I wanted to make sure you were the first." So this was posted back in September of 2025, and the insinuation is that Erica gave some information to the person in the video back in September of 2025.
Somebody was trying to get my attention.
Assumed the elderly woman in the video is Erica's grandmother, but Erica's grandmother on her father's side, Elaine Fransby, has been dead since 2020, and her grandmother on her mother's side has been dead since 1990. So who is this woman in the video? I suspect it is Erica's grandmother, but it's just an old video. So why post it in September insinuating that the person is still alive and that you have shared some information with them? I don't get it. Anyways, that is all I have for this video. I will be doing a Patreon exclusive video on Erica Kirk because I do believe she's a honeypot. And I want to talk about that as well as her family ties and the weird things in the sphere of Erica Kirk. So that is going to be exclusively on Patreon. Another way you can support my work is by getting some merch. Like I said, I'm wearing this Blessed sweater from my merch line. It's very comfortable. It's very comfortable, very warm. It's not cheap material, it's very thick. The link to my merch will be in the description box down below. If you liked this video and you would like to see more like it, I will have 2 more videos for you guys in the end cards. Happy New Year.
Happy
I will see you guys in the next
New Year.
one. Take care. Bye.
Come on with that music, honey. I mean, he came up next, so I might as well go ahead and just let him ride, honey. He came up next. Might as well go ahead and let him ride.
I try to be an optimistic person, I really do. But this does feel like a weird year to have Christmas.
Give him his thumbs up, please. 2.23 million.
This feels
Showing
like the
up.
type of year where you go to bed December 24th and wake up and it's December 26th. You know what I mean? Not just Christmas, all the holidays. It feels kind of wild. All the holidays. It's like, all right, I guess we gotta try.
See what I mean?
All of it. I don't know a single person that's excited for their holiday coming up. Everybody's like, and I gotta do this. No, not at all. You know, I try though. Try to bring some joy back, some whimsy. You know, I've been going to the mall in every city that we've been going to. If I can make it to the mall, I go to the mall. Y'all remember the mall?
Hello. Right.
It's like Amazon with rooms.
Amazon with rooms.
No.
Dang, Josh, you got an ad already? My goodness. We just got started, Subaru. And she ain't letting me skill. Dang. I'm like, sir, we just got here. First minute.
When I go to the mall now,
That's
especially
why
this
I'm
time
like-
of year, I look for Santa.
Uh-oh.
You know, because nobody's going to Santa anymore. It's actually really sad. Like, no, you go to the mall and no one's going to Santa at all. It's like we've lost it socially. Like, it's not happening.
Please return me.
Even when you look at social, you're seeing
What
less
does
of those
that
people
mean?
post
Please
pictures
return
with
me.
their kids with Santa. So like, we're just not
I joined you.
doing Santa. I don't
Please
even know
return
if they
me.
tell kids about Santa anymore.
What does
It
please
seems like
return
they
me
don't tell
mean?
kids about Santa. My friends have kids, and I don't know a single kid that's like, oh, I'm hoping Santa brings me. All of them got an Amazon wish list. They all.
Exactly.
We've lost it. We've lost that like touch of whimsy. We have, you know, now the kid knows. The kid had the wish list, had it all picked out, emailed you. And now if everything not on the list, they're like, I guess times must be tough.
Is that, unless you want to eat.
Like the thing, this
Unless you
this
want
is
to
what
eat,
Santa
honey.
did for our parents, right? Santa was this like this little gap where like some real magic could happen. You came up with your
Yes or no?
list, right? And you
I joined you. Please return me. I really don't necessarily know what that means. Please return me. I don't want to overthink it. So if you can elaborate, that would help. Because I can't just say yes or no, and I don't understand the context of your request. I'm sorry. I don't know what please join me. I joined you. Please return me. I'm like, are you live or something? Like, do you want me to come and join your live? Is that what we're speaking about? I'm not necessarily sure. I'm trying to give my shoulders a break. Because I got a little half a section over here. Nothing too major. Since we got a little rain outside. Okay. It'll just be y'all too, and then that's it. I ain't doing nothing with all that over here. Let me get me some cream for my lips. What is your favorite movie, anime, or cartoon? My favorite movie. I'm not a big anime fan, so sorry. That's like some new stuff. My favorite cartoon. I used to watch Lilo and Stitch back in the day. As far as like cartoons. I was a big SpongeBob fan, obviously. I used to watch Kim Possible. Can't really say I have a favorite per se, but I used to watch whoever came on, to be quite honest. My favorite movie. Favorite? Like favorite? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if I actually have a favorite movie. Wait, let me see. There's a movie that just dropped earlier this year, or maybe I saw it earlier last year, I should say. What is it? It was one of them, Final Destination. That was a good movie. I wouldn't say it was my favorite, but that was a pretty good movie. I don't think I have like a favorite. Like, I don't think I have a favorite. Jim Carrey movies. You know, what's that movie that Jim Carrey, what's that lady that I don't think it was a movie. It was like a show. It was like a series, that he had just did. Yeah, that was actually a really nice movie with Jim Carrey. Was it on Netflix? I don't know about no buds. What was he doing in that? That actually might have been Netflix. Now, The Ozarks, it's not a movie, but Queen of the South, she ain't a movie, but I'm like, she can get it any day of the week, honey. She can get it any day of the week. Like, any day of the week. Oh my goodness, that Queen of the South. The Ozarks, oh my goodness. And then they just stopped. Like, we haven't gotten no update on the Ozarks. We haven't gotten no, what happened at the finale of Queen of the South? Look, pop quiz, right? What happened at the end of Queen of the South? Remember, we was at a warehouse. We was going commercial. We was doing business. We had politicians in our pockets. I'm talking about we got money, good money, legal money. I'm talking about money laundering going crazy. What happened with Carrie Ann? Look, she doing the most, of course, and then all of a sudden, what was his name? George. Pull up out of nowhere, he bleeding. I'm like, what now? He coming with the warning. They coming. I'm like, oh, and they just left us like that. It's been what, 2-3 years now. We ain't got no update, no nothing. They just, and then I think that they put a I think they made an announcement. It was like, you know. But what was that? It got me thinking about doggone Jim Carrey. Wasn't it a cartoon something? It was something that he was doing with the kids. Like it was like a kid. It was like something real, like kid friendly or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, he stamped himself with being like a really great actor, I should say, with that series. I can't remember where I was watching it. It must have been Netflix. But for some reason, I just can't think of it. What was the name? I guess it wasn't a cartoon series. Well, it was. He wasn't like a cartoon. It was like a Kidding. Oh my goodness, I couldn't get it. I'm like, what was it? What was it? Yeah, he did the show with Kidding. So, I mean, it was pretty dope until you had like this random scene where he was like, you know, making out with the chick and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh, he talking to it. Okay. I thought he was talking to me. But let me get back to Josh. He ain't talking about nothing but, no, I'm not young, sorry. Bummer. So sorry. No, I'm not young. I'm real. I'm real. It's, let me see. I wanted to go and watch Ian and Tommy G. So sorry, I ain't trying to be rude. See, look, he here. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to go over here. Hold on, let me see if L Army got something. Uh-oh, ooh, head. Uh-oh, okay, because the cone was right there. So I don't know why you switched lanes all in the mud now. All in the mud. Uh-oh, here we go with them pull-ups. Ooh, forehead. Oh my goodness, why are you exactly like? Let me put it up on the big screen. I can't see. I was trying to get over there to Tommy G and Ian Carroll. How many views it got? I missed it. What? Like, what you doing? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay, you didn't hit the car though. Oh my God, look at this husky. Oh, grabbed him. Oh no, iguana here. Oh. Move that little booty. Okay. missed it. Look, uh-oh, goodness. You know you too heavy for that. No, you too heavy. Look, oh, that was so dangerous. Child, 3 more centimeters, child, to the right, and you would have cracked your skull open doing too much. At this point, we couldn't do anything except for watch it burn. We already got all the values. Okay. Well, what happened? Oh. With the Speedos, honey. What happened? Relax. 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 Uh-oh. Drywall. Oh. Watch the left. Why you doing all that right there by the... No, sir. No, sir. Look at this. Look at this. Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What you thought was gonna happen? Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh. Oh, watch the cup. No. Why, like, common sense just ain't. Oh, that swing low. Pants came down. Get it together, ma'am. Get it together. Oh, here we go. Watch my shoulders, please. Oh, she finna fall on her head. What are y'all doing? Oh, I told you before, it fell right on her head. Look. Look. Oh. Did it break? Careful. Let him back up. You okay?
Papa John Pizza.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Certified. What was that? No, sequels. Why are you all the way over there? Watch your face. Oh. Something that's enough. Look, now it's enough. Uh-oh, you okay? Oh, watch them knees. Oh, damn. What is... Okay. What happened? Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, no, they didn't. McDonald disrespect. Oh. Put your legs down. Here we go. Where your spot? Swing on the door. Oh. You okay? Okay, headboard. Watch your ankle. Watch your... Damn. No, get you some wood glue. That's them nails. You can put at the water fountain. What are y'all doing? What are y'all... Let me see. Oh, the police. Watch them. What? Not right in front of the police, Lord. Not right in front of the police. Oh, the whole thing finna fall up. Oh, up. I don't know how many times I've seen that happen before. You okay? Watch your booty bone. What happened? Oh, okay. You were doing too much. Trying to show out. Be careful, because it's slippery up here. And what? You breaking stuff, ma'am. Throwing stuff. Doing too much. You okay? Go on, sit down. Go on, sit. Go, go, go on, sit down. Just waking up. Oh, okay. Careful. Careful. Oh, the hip, Lord. That hip, honey. Don't zoom in. I'm making sure you was okay. Okay, shoes. Oh, what? The just happened? Not with the baby, honey. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Look at him with the drink. Oh.
Pop that muff over the cone then.
Oh. Oh. Be careful, honey, because you ain't got that much space to be doing all that. Not him just running into the pole like that. He was trying to show up. Okay, what's going on here? Y'all playing too much. Uh-oh. Now he finna get on this mechanical bull. No, he didn't get on it. Oh. You didn't put the top back on it, or clean up your mess and then come back. Clean that up. Go on, clean that up and come back.
That's the one now you're working with. Got it now. Go.
Okay, I was finna say be careful, because she got, okay. You doing a lot at this kiddie playground and the swings and the sand. Ma'am, go sit down. With the bicycle, sir, really? Okay. You just wanted to hurt yourself? Oh, be careful with that drink. Okay, you okay? What is this? Careful, because it's dropping. You seen it falling. Be careful, because if you brake too fast, somebody behind you gonna slip. Oh. Try these drivers slow. Be careful, because it's slippery right here. I see a little snowman. That's cute. But be careful, because it's slip. It's slippery. What is this? What you cooking? What are we doing? Oh, shit. Oh, no, they did. Oh, they showing out with that spoonful, trying to raise somebody's blood pressure with all that damn salt. Oh, no, they didn't. Exactly. Why? Exactly. Why would y'all do that for raise somebody's blood pressure? Give me some water. Look. Why would they do that? You can't do that with my blood pressure. Listen, that's a no-go. Now, I understand the break. I understand the pranks. I do understand the pranks. Believe me, I do. I do, and I respect the pranks, too. I watch a lot of prank videos. But that one right there, You'll send somebody to the damn hospital, putting salt on the spoon and then covering it up with some food. And then trying to, taste this real quick. Trying to raise somebody's blood pressure like that. You know what? Find me a dry spot. That just pisses me off. Be taking the pranks just way too far. And they know it too. Not with that salt. I'm like, I can take the pranks, but that salt, What are we doing? Where are we going? Hold your head up, ma'am, because you finna... She done ran into the damn truck. She doing too much. Okay, are you looking behind you? Because it's a car there, so I don't... She not... Like, it's... Big turnaround, because you looking... That's not how you skate, looking behind you. What are we doing? Oh. That's gonna leave a mark. What is this? What love? Oh, shit. Nutella and a waffle. I ain't never tried that before. Nutella and a waffle. That right there. Mmm. Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mmm. Be careful, because you... Let me finish. Let me all distracted with Phil Army. Let me see. Watch the door. Watch the... It was falling behind you. You ain't see it. Okay. Oh. Be careful, because you will fall back there trying to get whatever you finna get. Okay. And what is this? Oh. Ooh. Okay, hair curler. Oh, oh, you okay? Oh, you okay? Look, let me see. Okay, I see it. It got to look. Go get your piece of ice. Cartwheel on that slippery ass ground. This bitch trying to take her damn face out. Oh, exactly. Stop pulling on the arm, honey. What is this? What is this 12-pack? 24-pack. It's cans. It's fine. Pepsi. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought it was going to be fine because it was canned, but... Okay, she doing her own nails. Okay, be careful. Oh, shit. It got caught on your hair. You should have cut it off. You okay? What the fuck is this? I know the devil is alive. Okay, be careful because it's slippery. I see a lot of dry ice, honey. Be careful. You going too fast. Coming around this curve here. Oh, it's a median. Oh, that's a sidewalk. Let me... On the skateboard. No. Slow down. Coming reversing that fast. Garage. What are we doing? Okay, let me see. Okay, be careful. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you don't want to let go. So watch them stairs, because they can be slippery.
Hi guys, I'm just home. I'm going to say hi to my son.
Get that cat.
Be nice.
Be nice. Are you paying attention to where you're going, or you meant to go over there? It's a fire hydrant. I'm going to say it's a fire hydrant right there. You probably don't want to hit that. That's an interesting little prank with the drill. Ooh. Uh-oh. Somebody finna get scared. Yeah. Look, he mad now. Look. Look, on the doorbell. He mad. Ooh. I mean, we got brake lights on for a reason. Okay, go ahead. The cat. Oh, you didn't make it, honey. Look at you. Look, right. Oh, shit. Oh, these stairs are so slippery. Please. Put your hands on back on the... Okay, don't worry about it since you're trying to show out. Look, since... Oh, see, I told you. Oh, you okay? Like your shoulder. It was slippery. Are we rock, paper, scissors? What are we doing? Just go. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Goodness. You okay? We go at the gym. Watch these stairs, please. What is she holding? shit. Was that a bird? Oh, no. Fucking ankle gave out. Okay, what's going on? Please go sit down. No. No, you already got a mess. Now you got a fire. No, ma'am. She grabbed the phone to record. She ain't grabbed nothing to help to put the fire out. She was like, oh, let me get my phone to record this. Watch the stairs, because they slip.
Tell me why I'm filming a foundation video, right?
Okay. Voiceover.
I am pumping it, but I don't feel nothing coming out.
Oh, it's on this shirt, honey. She is.
I'm continuing to pump. Look at it. It's on my damn
I see it. Ooh.
Look.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, keep going, honey. Don't cut. Uh-oh, here we go. Where you going? You okay? You okay? That did look like it hurt. Uh-oh. What the fuck did you just... Watch the... Oh, somebody just opened their door randomly. Oh, my goodness. Why you got your door? What do you... Like, I would have been mad about that, too. You ain't got no reason opening your door on the highway. Be careful. You walk in the snow, so you know it's slippery. You okay? Be careful. Oh, my God. Here she go. Watch your face. Okay. Nice save. Nice save. Ooh, I hope this chair don't give out. I hope that...
If you can't balance on one...
You done watched enough Fail Army videos to just know. Ooh, rollerblades. Booty shorts. Be careful. Since you finna turn. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Why was you trying to turn like that? That ain't how you turn. What is this? What is that you got? I don't even know what that was. That is not how you turn on no damn rollerblade. She trying to turn one way and the feet went, ooh. Her damn ankles just gave out. Get up. Oh, ooh. Watch it. Watch it. Shit. Oh. Somebody trying to get my attention. Somebody, yeah, watching. It's funny. Let me pause for you. Make me miss something. Thank you for the engagement. Uh-oh. Oh. You okay? You just making sure you're okay because you laughing, but you got to make sure you're okay.
Oh my God.
What?
Look at your stupid... Oh my
Be
God.
nice.
How long have you been like this?
Be nice because you just got here. Right. He waiting for you to get home. Stuck in the Quaker Oat box. Cylinder. Careful. He was stuck in there too. Okay, so water. Popped all the tops off. Did the waterway say it well? You're gonna be pissy.
Oh, good. What did you do?
Look how he looking. Gonna be pissy.
Oh, no.
Fail on me.
Ooh, called him out. Fail on me. Oh, called him out. Yeah, you'll get it. Look, you'll get in that video. You call him out. Fail on me. Come on, Tommy G. My God. And how? Oh, damn! I just fucking missed it. Shit. Oh, I was gonna say, how long?
Paper trails all over the planet.
Jeffrey Epstein's paper trail is 1,000 miles long. It's not that we don't know what he was doing. It's that we have a giant government that's just putting their hands over their eyes, their hands in their ears, and pretending that they don't see it.
We see our own financial picture going more and more into the and then we see this weird agreement where why are we giving you $3 or $4 billion a year without question for
Israel.
20 years on end, without oversight,
Israel.
without being allowed to criticize
Israel.
or ask where it's going?
Bingo.
The uncomfortable truth is that mostly the problem is the network of American Jews that are supporting the government of Israel. Because as American Jews, they have rights that Israeli politicians don't have. And so when Bill Ackman, an American Jew, decides to take action on behalf of Israel, he's an American. He has every right to spend his money in this way. People like Benjamin Netanyahu has openly said on camera that the propaganda war is the most important front of Israel is now like 4,000 front war.
You have to cut that infection out of your arm and repair it, and the body will be fine. Mr.
Let's go.
Carroll, this is a conversation I've been looking forward to. You're the man that you know a lot about a lot of things. I would call you this generation's conspiratorial mastermind.
Ooh.
So I'm curious, first of all, I'm just curious from a perspective, what do you do all day? How much research are you doing? Give me the
Good question.
scenes in your operation.
These days, my all day is it sort of is constant because I love it and it's super fun and there's every different investigation has a different angle and a different dig. So I tend to be in front of the workstation, so to speak, by 7 or 8 a.m. and I basically plugged in until 8 or 9 p.m. sometimes later. But I do take breaks and I go on walks and get exercise, go for a run, go to the gym. And I'm working on getting better at unplugging and doing these things because it is really addictive to just like, especially when there's a breaking story or a case that's unfolding over the weeks and months as there is right now. There's always more interesting angles to take. And so in a way, we were talking about this over dinner too the other night, is that there's sort of always an angle from everything you do in life sort of affects the job, and it often can affect the case. And even in my kind of downtime when I'm watching like media just to like chill out, I'm still watching media that is related to, the world of my job in some way. So it's kind of like I live my job and my job is my life, but it doesn't feel like a job.
When people see you, they might think a lot of your job is speaking in front of a camera, but it sounds like the predominant part of your job is research.
Yeah, 100%. And it used to be even more separated because the type of content I used to be making was far more of like do the research and produce a video. And one thing I've been really having a lot of fun with this year is merging the two into live streaming the research as part of as the video itself. And there's still a lot of research that goes into behind the scenes before you kind of turn on the live and turn on the cameras.
Sure.
But it's been a lot of fun to sort of invite the audience in so that the people that are like either super fans or are very like into research themselves, hopefully to like model the process so we can all sort of teach ourselves to be a little smarter and to kind of learn our way through the mistakes of journalism, the mistakes of the online world, and get a little better at the thinking part together. And that way it makes the whole process a lot more fun for me because there's a lot less kind of clerical like editing and scripting and all these other things, which are still, scripting is an important part of a huge part of journalism, but it's really fun for me to move more into sort of like education on the process and inviting people into the process directly. And it's, it's a lot more vulnerable. It's a lot more like raw and real. Like I make mistakes on stream frequently and then learn halfway through that like, oh, I totally have been getting this thing wrong for the last 20 minutes because I didn't understand something that seems basic to someone else. So it's a good humbling experience, good learning experience. It's a lot of fun.
We're going to dive into everyone's favorite topics today. We're going to talk about Israel and Epstein and all of that, but I want to give people a little background too. So you taught improv at 14.
Yeah.
So you have been speaking in front of people, performing in a way, but developing your voice for a long time. Give people a little background about that.
Yeah, and this is one of my favorite parts of the Ian Carroll conspiracy is like, excuse me, you dropped out of high school and you were a teacher? I smell bullshit. It's like, yeah, you're right. That's actually a very unusual track to take. But my parents were both teacher educators, and so...
You dropped out of high school?
I dropped out of high school. I do not have a GED, and I do not have a college degree. I've been to college a few times because I was able to like sneak in. But because my parents were teachers, I got free tuition at a school that was really cool. And it went up till middle school. And during that time, like in my middle school years, I helped like found this improv theater club, which I wasn't like teaching at the time. I just was sort of like one of the leading student voices with this after school teacher that was the improv theater teacher. And when she went off to nursing school, it was the year, I guess that was the year after I went to high school. So my first year of high school, I came back and was like the assistant improv theater teacher after school. It's like 13 or 14. And then the next year she was getting ready to go to nursing school, and she sat me down and was like, hey, you should take this over. You can take this over. You've got the skills. You should do it. And it was a really seminal moment in my kind of trajectory as a young person. And so I started teaching improv theater as like one of my first actually paid jobs. And I think I was 15 at the time. I think that was like the legal age where you could be paid in Washington State. And then that expanded into like other after school teaching, which then expanded into assistant, like English teacher eventually, assistant that, summer school stuff. And then that basically led to being recruited by parents of students for other things in education. I was a vision therapist for a little while, which is not exactly education, but it kind of is. I got recruited to teach outdoor ed at one point. I volunteered for a whole year at another small private school that just needed help, that was like near and dear to my heart. And that was like one of the coolest years of my life. And it's kind of cool now because there's actually, I was hunting down a comment the other day from someone that claimed to have been one of my students. It was from an anonymous YouTube account, which was wise of them to be anonymous. But they were like, dude, Ian was my 7th grade teacher. He's not a vet. And I like went and looked and was like trying to figure out which student it was, but I couldn't tell. But it was funny because they're all like probably college age now, mostly.
I think in my head I used to kind of shit on the theater major, like, oh, just kind of this like whimsy little thing that is not tough to do or whatever I thought about it. But I realized Paul Felder, if you're familiar with him, he's a fearsome UFC fighter that's now a UFC commentator, came from the theater world. I have a close person in the family that was in the theater world growing up, but now is a captain on a Navy ship. So I think it's raised self-esteem in my books of like a really cool thing for a kid to go through. And
You have it listen? Yeah.
I think there's a lot of legitimacy to the stereotype.
There's a little bit of a corny side to it.
Especially when you look at like, if you look at the kids that aspire to go to Hollywood, it's like, ooh, if you should choose a different goal, bro. Maybe read about the Diddy files. But I never was like a theater kid in that way because I was at this little private school where it was just kind of a thing. And improv theater is a very unique type of theater where it gets you used to being a fool on stage, acting like an idiot in front of people, just being a goofball, coming up with crazy ideas on the fly. It's very good for your brain. I would recommend it to all young people, and to old people. But I was never, I mean, I did take part in like school plays and stuff because it was kind of mandatory, but I was really never into scripts. I was never into that kind of acting. I was into like inventing and coming up with ideas. And so another thing that we were talking about the other night is that I used to write raps and like perform raps at open mic nights when I was traveling.
Who were your rap influences as a kid?
Northwest hip hop. I grew up in Northwest Washington, and so there was like a really strong scene. Macklemore is the guy that everyone knows from that scene. He made it out and kind of signed a big deal for a little bit. But there was a bunch of groups around there, and the big one for me was Blue Scholars. They were really big in like 2000, maybe like 6 to 10, 12 era. There's another guy named Saul and Common Market. There's a bunch of them. But yeah, I used to be a like total hip hop head in this kind of like conscious hip hop scene where it was like not about girls and cars, but about, you know, socioeconomics and geopolitics and like big ideas and a little bit of the Illuminati sprinkled in there.
I would think, given your interest in a lyrical rapper plus conspiracies, that you would like Immortal Technique.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, was that a big?
Yeah, he was always a little dark for me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's such a legend. And I remember one specific rap that I wrote, probably in like age 21. I was in Guatemala at the time, and I was like listening to an Immortal Technique beat on loop for the day. And I wrote this whole rap inspired by him because he does a lot of storytelling. It's like a made up story that has like a moral kind of behind it.
Dance with the Devil.
Exactly. And I think it was actually Dance with the Devil's beat that I was listening to. And I wrote sort of like an homage to that concept that is still, I'm sure it's still in my hard drive somewhere. That was a cool era of life. I've got a whole bunch of notebooks stacked up at home with like date, Bryant.
First of all, we really need to give a shout out to Tommy G. That's what we really need to do. We need to take a moment of silence and give a shout out to Tommy G. Not only just for getting this exclusive interview from Ian Carroll, because he just had Ian Carroll on that, on the, I don't want to call it an episode, but on his latest video, it wasn't about Israel. It was about politicians, and I think it had a sprinkle of Israel in there for sure. But he was over there in Washington, child. He was down there in Washington. He was actually talking to Hank and I forgot the other lady name. And so he was over there in, was it Clayton County? So he was in Atlanta investigating the prison, the jail. He's been so busy for 2025. So proud of him, I have to admit, because shout out to Penny Stavros. Hi Penny. Look, hi Penny. That is one of them take one, take twos, fooling with. Let me speed them up. You right. Child, I get so caught up, man. Come on.
Date rhymes.
That's a muscle that if you don't exercise, you lose. I used to.
A little bit, yeah.
Like I gotta.
It's one of my favorite things to do.
Well, I can never freestyle. I sucked at freestyle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. And I think it's because I was prescribed Adderall as a young person.
Yeah.
So it was like between when I was doing improv theater and then I think it was like age 17 or something, I was prescribed
I'm
Adderall.
trying to figure out if I want to go get a snack. Just give me a second. I'm trying to see. You know, because if I get a snack, I could, you know, push it for another 15, 20, 30 minutes. But I already been on here for an hour and a half. So I feel like we should come back and watch Ian tomorrow. And then I'll speed him up. Look, I'm like, I'll speed him up. But then again, remember I said I might take the weekend off. Then that'll give me like a 3-day weekend. Then I'll be able to have like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. Come back Tuesday. That'll give me time to plan, you know, process some stuff. I don't know. It depends. Because I'll say that and then I'll jump on here tomorrow. Like, oh, yeah, whatever. But I do need to take a day off. I haven't taken a day off since. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But you never know. I might be able to take a nap. That's what it is. I was able to take a nap today. A long one, too. I didn't get up to about 1. 2, really, but I was trying to fight back that yawn because I felt it coming. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably have to go ahead and wrap it up, catch up with Ian tomorrow. But I know where I left off at. I know where I'm coming at. John, I'll be forgetting about you can speed it up, but they'll be talking slow. They'll be talking slow. And I'm like, well, I don't have to at the normal speed. I could speed it up and get through it. I just wanted to get to the meat and potatoes, see what they was talking about. You know, see what they got into. How many views we at? I'm talking about, listen, 153,000, and it dropped yesterday. So, see what I mean? Let me see. Because we got a transcript, for sure. We have a transcript. See what I mean? We can definitely read that transcript, for sure. Bilderberg Group, World Economic Forum, 9/11, oh my goodness, JFK. There is something deeper going on, but it's not necessarily all the way to like, what is that? Adrenochrome? And Elizabeth, okay, like that, I don't know. There's a spiritual component going on, but who knows? But this Epstein thing cracked it open a certain way. Pizzagate was a big part of it. Epstein was a part of it. 9/11 was a big part of it. When you really think hard about how much it would take to bring those buildings down, and you really ask yourself, who could possibly pull that off? But we are now with the Brigitte Macron story, with the Candace Owens story, the Charlie Kirk story, kind of this trifecta that has all these little subtle spider webs out into these other networks and these other stories. It's kind of cracking open this gateway into the shadow government behind everything. Epstein's employers, they weren't just the government of Israel. Like, if you were to go to some random Israeli government official, they wouldn't have known anything about the Epstein network. But at the same time, if you had gone to a random, the right random, like the deep state government official in America, they might have known about it. They probably did, but probably somebody in Saudi Arabia also knew about it, and someone in Qatar also knew about it, and someone in China probably knew about it, because there's these networks behind the governments that we see behind the intelligence agencies, that we see that are sort of nestled into this corporate, like, military industrial world, that are being not necessarily directed by one group of people or by one family or by one person, I don't think, but there's something there. And the Ray Gron story might be the clearest window into it. Okay, pause. I like the reading the transcript. That's so much easier for me. But hold on, give me a second. Hold, take two. Is this Jim? No, what is Ray? Did he say Ray Gron? What is the Ray Gron? Real estate agency in Neanderthals? Let me make sure I got that right. He did say Ray Gron, right? Regron. What is it? Let me get back to it. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me get back to it. The Regron story might be the clearest window into it. The fact that she is speculated that she's a man. Oh, Brigitte. I would argue it's very well proven that she's a man. The speculation is the Rothschild connection. Tell me, and it's not speculation. It's very well reported on that her husband, Emmanuel Macron, was a Rothschild protege, that they basically groomed him up, held his hand through his whole career, and selected him to be the president of France. And then the Brigitte Macron story. Hold on, let me make sure because it was scrolling at the same time, like scrolling on the page and then screwed over out, my bad. That might help a little bit, because I be on the window, I don't even be over here. Trying to see what I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Tell me. And it's not speculation. It's very well reported. Husband, man. Selected him to be the president of France. And then the Brigitte Macron story circles in on a weird angle where her family lineage does not make any sense. And we have questions about what her family actually is and who they actually are. And the protection around that story, the people that have died trying to report on that story, the connections between the Epstein network and the France networks. I haven't heard any of this. What is the connection between? See, okay, it's throwing me off now. Because the transcript is going by like numbers. But if you interviewing somebody, if you're talking to somebody, we don't know who is talking to who. We're just reading the transcript. So like, I don't be knowing when Tommy G talking. Or let me see. Give me a second. What is the question I'm saying, okay, what is the connection between Epstein and France? So there's numerous, like you could go back to what we've known for a long time. His connection to Jean-Luc Brunel, which is just into French modeling and the French modeling industries, which then gets you tied into like the French aristocracy of today. But I'm more interested in the more recent stuff, like the recent reporting based on the email leaks. Ehud Barak is one of them. I don't know. I have to listen to how he said it, because he know how to say it. Okay, we got the transcript. We can come back and read it tomorrow. Hello. Absolutely. Life is worth living. Of course. Just take it one day at a time. That's all. And I feel like it's easier that way if you just take it one day at a time. And even if today wasn't all that great, go back to the drawing board and lower your expectations, check off what did work that day versus focusing on what didn't work and focusing on the negative aspects of that day. Just appreciate the fact that you made it. You made it another day. And if I made it, then that means you made it. If we're here, we made it together. And that is worth celebrating. Absolutely. It's definitely worth celebrating. And life is worth living. That I can confirm. What's the alternative? I'm like, I don't know. We'll have to get there when we get there. But until that day comes and until that moment arrives, I'm like, I'm going to just chill. I don't want to be trying to like take matters into my own hands. No, I'm okay. Because I know tomorrow will be here, y'all. And if I just stick it out a little bit longer, honey, them days, they get so much better. Because I have patience to get to that point. Like, you do have to wait for like better days. They do come. And then, of course, life always likes to, test you, push your limits, especially if you're one of those religious individuals. Don't let you have a relationship with somebody. Then you really get tested. But in the meantime, in between time, you already know I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. I got to finish watching Ian. Him and Tommy G. I do got it. John, we getting distracted. I should have just started there first. I went over to the Nisi. I'm all over here. Fail Army. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna get on up out of here. I appreciate you all for stopping by, showing the live stream some love. Appreciate everybody who chatted something in the chat. Appreciate everybody who hit the like and the subscribe. The engagement. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. I very much appreciate it. But, of course, our time has come to an end. It has. And I appreciate you so very much. But in the meantime, is that Ayla? Ayla? Hello? It might be Ayla, because I see that EY. I'm going to go with Ayla. Vanille. Shout out to you, my love. I believe Boyd wanted you to have a shout out. So shout out to you. And shout out to you too, Boyd. But in the meantime, in between time. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah.